This united front was determined this morning that we had a meeting for, and not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. But no, we were just we had a very
that really needed to be mentioned.
That was ridiculous. That was childish, and Sabrina had to let it be known. I don't really think that was necessary. She trying to laugh it off, but Sabrina's not feeling you saying.
Sabrina Ionescu's eye roll might end up as one of the most iconic and telling moments in WNBA history. The 2025 All-Star Game press conference took a sharp turn when Kelsey Plum unexpectedly called out Team Caitlin Clark for being disengaged during the Saturday morning player meeting, where the now viral shirt protest was planned. Plum claimed that Clark's entire squad seemed disconnected and not fully involved in organizing the demonstration.
Now, Sabrina Ionescu quickly, swiftly, and in a hurry kind of tried to stop Kelsey Plum from taking these little shots, but she didn't care.
Sitting right next to her, Sabrina Ionescu instantly reacted with a look of disbelief, raising her eyebrows and rolling her eyes, before dropping a sharp, sarcastic remark that cut through the tension and drew a few awkward laughs from the room. It was quick, subtle, but spoke volumes. If you're backing Caitlin and Sabrina, drop a **CC and *** in the comments. Let's go.
Media training, bro. Like, I hate to see y'all really need media training. This was so unnecessary. And then you gonna take shots after that trash game y'all displayed?
The tension in the room was undeniable. Sabrina's body language said it all. Plum's remark was out of line, especially with Caitlin absent and unable to defend herself. But what followed proved exactly why Caitlin Clark plays on a completely different level than some of her more petty peers. Instead of clapping back or adding fuel to the fire, Clark stayed composed, choosing to respond later with calm, calculated precision. And that quiet move carried more weight than any public retaliation ever could.
Sabrina Ionescu did not like this shit, by the way.
And you can just see, even with the way Sabrina Ionescu's reacting, she's like, what did you just say?
And right in front of Sabrina Ionescu, right there, right next to her, you have no shame. This woman's just trashy, dog. Like, Kelsey Plum is trashy, bro. There's a reason why Darren Waller left her. Smart man, by the way, because his salary was pretty nice.
The All-Star Game was meant to showcase unity. Every player who made the trip to Indianapolis took the court wearing "Pay Us What You Owe Us" shirts, a powerful, unified message in support of the players' collective bargaining efforts for better pay and working conditions. The visual hit hard, and for a moment, fans and media rallied around the show of solidarity. Rivalries were put aside, and the focus shifted to a shared cause. Kelsey Plum even described the protest as a powerful moment, revealing it was organized during a players-only meeting that morning. But that message of togetherness quickly unraveled when, just minutes later, Plum publicly criticized Caitlin Clark's team for not attending that same meeting, undermining the very unity they had just tried to project.
Shirts read, "Pay us what you owe us." And of course, everybody clowned that.
You said you wanted to look united, right? You wanted to make it look like y'all all were on one accord. You wanted to make it look like the advocacy was there between you all. And you come out and say 0 members of Team Caitlin Clark was there. How do you think that make y'all look now?
She joined you guys to stand as a one united front, and then you go and take shots at her when she's responsible for more than 55% of the business? Are you crazy? Have you lost your damn...
The irony was impossible to miss. Players demanding better pay while some of them were creating drama around the one person, Caitlin Clark, who's largely responsible for the surge in viewership, sponsorships, and revenue that could actually make those pay raises happen. Sabrina Ionescu's reaction didn't just steal the moment, it salvaged it. Her deadpan sarcasm and clear discomfort captured exactly what many fans were thinking. Asterisk, did Plum really just go there? Asterisk, as Plum took an unnecessary jab at players who weren't even present. Sabrina's stunned expression said it all. She knew her teammate had just walked straight into a PR disaster.
You know, your league doesn't make a profit. And the only hopes of it making a profit is that lady right there on my screen.
Y'all only got close to the green for the first time ever because of Caitlin Clark's there.
You tried to get them more money last year behind the scenes. They still didn't like you. You came out and spoke out for black women and black women athletes, especially black women basketball players. They still don't like it. Don't matter what you do. The peers of the WNBA do not mess with you. It just is what it is.
Remember, Sabrina Ionescu was originally picked for Team Clark before Clark had to withdraw due to injury. So this wasn't just an awkward moment. It was personal. Sabrina still seemed to feel loyalty toward Clark, and that made Plum's jab hit even harder. Plum wasn't just criticizing random players. She was indirectly targeting her own all-star teammates. And Sabrina made it clear, without saying much, that she wasn't going to let that slide.
You know what? Caitlin Clark didn't have to do that. She didn't have to wear the shirt or anything, but she did it out of solidarity and good faith to help support the WNBA and the other players. What do? You discredit her and discredit everybody on her team.
That perfectly timed eye-roll and calm, dry response from Sabrina Ionescu said it all. Pure class. In that moment, she showed more poise and maturity than the veteran sitting beside her. The reaction was swift. NBA veteran and former champion Stacey King, once a teammate of Michael Jordan, called out Plum's comment as a petty jab at Caitlin Clark. And when respected NBA voices start weighing in on WNBA press conference behavior, it's clear the moment struck a serious nerve.
Women are insufferable. They don't deserve more money. They don't get any ratings outside of Caitlin Clark. They openly disrespect her. They don't deserve Caitlin Clark. They don't deserve attention. They don't deserve a league.
Caitlin Clark, I want her to clap back so bad. She needs to clap back, man. Stop being nice. Stop doing people favors. Stop trying to help a sister out. Stop doing all that stuff, bro. These are some ungrateful hyenas.
This isn't just background chatter on social media. It's respected voices from across the basketball world calling out unprofessional behavior. And it highlights just how far Caitlin Clark's influence really goes. The way she's being treated isn't just a WNBA issue. It's a basketball-wide conversation. As more people witness this kind of drama play out, players like Plum come off looking less like leaders and more like they're insecure and out of touch.
From $121 all the way down to just $64 after news broke that Caitlin Clark won't be playing. These are people saying, I'm done. I don't want to watch. Caitlin Clark's not. I bought tickets solely to watch Caitlin Clark in the All-Star game. I made accommodations solely to get to Indiana to watch Caitlin Clark in the All-Star game. She is injured. I have no interest in that anymore. People are selling their tickets so much so they just want off of them. 121, okay. You want it for 100? Oh no, okay. I guess I gotta lower it to 80. Oh, you don't want to buy it for 80? Okay, I guess I'll lower it to 70. You don't want to buy it to 70? I guess I'll lower it to $64. The WNBA is paying attention to these trends, and they're seeing firsthand what Caitlin Clark is worth to this league.
And that brings us to perhaps the most disappointing part of all. What was supposed to symbolize WNBA unity, those asterisk pay us what you owe us asterisk shirts, should have been a defining moment in the fight for fair compensation and respect. Instead, it turned into yet another example of the toxic atmosphere surrounding Caitlin Clark. The irony couldn't be more glaring. Players demanding higher pay while openly undermining the one athlete most responsible for the league's explosive growth. To casual fans and corporate sponsors watching from the outside, it all comes off as messy, divisive, and deeply unprofessional. The truth is, Caitlin Clark deserves better, not just because she's an elite talent, but because she's shown poise, maturity, and leadership well beyond her years. The WNBA stands on the brink of a golden era, but that future depends on players recognizing the bigger picture. If the league keeps allowing petty rivalries and internal shots to dominate the narrative, it risks destroying its greatest opportunity. If you stand with Caitlin and Sabrina, drop a asterisk CC and Sabai asterisk in the comments. Don't forget to asterisk like, subscribe, and turn on notifications asterisk so you never miss a drama. Tap the video on screen. We'll see you in the next one.